Welcome to the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show from Republic Tiger Sports. We'll look ahead at tonight's matchup, talk to Coach Chris Flood, and get you ready for tonight's game. And now, the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show.
The Lady Tigers are back in Nixa for the second time this season, and this time it's in the conference. They beat Nixa here during the Nixa Invitational earlier this season. They'll try to do the same thing here again. We talked to Chris Flood about what he's got on tap for the Lady Eagles tonight, and we'll talk to him after this on our Absolute Roofing pregame show on Republic Tiger Sports. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Heinz Street Pharmacy delivers prescriptions right to your door, and they can often save you money compared to what you're paying at the big box pharmacies. And their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, too. Heinz Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Penninger Chevrolet has sweet deals going on now with new 2019 Silverado Crew Cabs priced as low as $29,120. Check out the strongest, most advanced Silverado ever and choose a new Crew Cab starting at just $29,120. Or choose discounts up to $12,000 off new 2019 Chevy Tahoes, the perfect blend of upscale comfort and powerful capability. Get your new Tahoe at Penninger Chevrolet with up to $12,000 off. So find new roads in Republic or view the complete inventory at PenningerChevrolet.com.
Hashtag Kasasa. Hashtag Mid-Missouri Bank.
What you doing?
Taking a Kasasa selfie.
Kasasa selfie?
Yeah, when I get Kasasa cash back at Mid-Missouri Bank, I take a Mid-Mo Kasasa selfie.
You do take a lot of selfies.
Right. When I get cash back for lunch break debit card swipes, Mid-Mo Kasasa selfie. When I get cash back for weekend debit card swipes,
let me guess, Mid-Mo Kasasa selfie?
Mid-Missouri Bank is building the community bank of the future in the Ozarks today. Visit midmobank.com, member FDIC.
David Brazil with Coach Chris Flood on our Absolute Roofing pregame show as the Lady Tigers get set to take on Nixa. Second time you faced them, but things are a little bit different than the first time. Last time it was here at the Nixa Invitational. Got a win by 13 points. Clara Fraunebarger had, I think, 19 points, and that was her season high, and things had kind of started to click. You lost Shaylin Barrett. Clara's not on the team now, and so things have changed. Does your approach to them change tonight?
Not necessarily. I mean, they've changed their approach a little bit. We've noticed, going back and watching some film since that tournament. They hit a little bit of a rough spell there. They lost 3 or 4 games in a row. She's gone a little bit more to a smaller lineup, kind of similar to us, like almost playing 5 guards basically and kind of spreading out the floor and, looking to attack with dribble penetration and just that constant cutting and moving. So that's a little bit different from what we saw the first time when we saw them over here at the tournament.
How's the attitude in practice been since the win over Joplin? That's such a lopsided win. It's kind of hard to gauge anything from that.
We had a really good practice, Sunday. I thought we seemed to have a little bit more life to us. It's getting down, 4 games remaining. At this point, we need to, like I said, we can't afford to have too many letdowns and let things get off track there. I thought the kids' attitudes were great yesterday. Really, especially on the defensive part of it, they seemed like they were really getting after it. And hopefully it'll carry over to tonight and hopefully have a good game and a good effort. It's one thing if the effort's there and we stay positive. I like this group, but it's when they kind of get down and get down themselves and they just gotta keep picking each other up as we go through.
Do you have anything different planned other than personnel since the last time to change it up against them tonight?
No, not really. We'll still match up and come out and we'll go a little bit full court. We may not necessarily come out and go with the press right out of the gate. We may, just work that here, there, and we're just going to have to really play solid on the defensive end, and then keep working on the offensive end, and just make sure we're getting good good looks, and that's been the whole key. When we, like I said, when we stay fairly disciplined and work for good shots and get open looks, it makes a total difference with us. We just, like I said, sometimes we get so impatient, and it's just we start pressing a little bit and pressing on offense and trying to create too much, and we just need to stay focused, stay disciplined. I think we'll be fine.
All right, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet customers' needs with a level of service and communication no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save. Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Southern Sun Electric's a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, or in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection. Back on the Absolute Roofing pregame show, where the Lady Tigers getting set to take on Nixa. Second time this season that Chris Flood and Jennifer Perryman will square off. Nixa 10-10, but 5-1 in the conference. And you heard Chris Flood say they made some adjustments after the Nixa Invitational, and they had struggled right through that stretch in the season, but have turned things around and only one loss in conference play. Republic 14-8 and 4-2 in the conference. Their two conference losses coming to Carl Junction, who's still undefeated at 19-0 this season, and to Willard a week ago tonight. Last time these two teams played, it was 60-47 Republic, and the Lady Tigers used a 15-2 run to start the fourth quarter to pull away from the Lady Eagles and get the victory. And that was the game that Shaylin Barrett was injured and lost for the season. And, of course, the Lady Tigers will not have Clara Fronabarger either because of injury. So things have changed for both teams since that time. Lady Tigers have, in general, played pretty well. They beat number 3 in the state, Jefferson City, on the road a couple of weekends ago. And so they've still got what it takes to beat some big-time opponents, but then kind of fell down a little bit at Willard last week and didn't play so well. So we'll see which Lady Tigers team shows up tonight. We're going to take one more quick break and be back with the opening tip-off after this on the Absolute Roofing pregame show from Republic Tiger Sports. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive has been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we look at stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. Elliott Robinson and Company, conveniently located in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet, or find them online at ercpa.com. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In Republic, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com.
Busy night of basketball. A busy week of basketball, rather. Lady Tigers tonight, and the boys here tomorrow night for a big showdown with Nixa. Both those teams 5-1 in the conference. So is Joplin. Ozark only with one loss in the conference as well. So this last 2 weeks of the season will make a big difference in the conference standings. And the Lady Tigers and Tigers both have some big games over the next couple of weeks. We'll let you listen in as they introduce both teams here. While Nixa watches their video before the introductions, we will fill you in on the rest of the week. I already mentioned the Tigers will be here tomorrow night, same floor. I'll be broadcasting that game right around 7:15, 7:30, depending on how fast the freshman and JV games go. So live coverage of that one tomorrow night, same place you're watching this one. And then Thursday, the Lady Tigers will be at home. They'll be hosting Webb City. And Friday, the Tigers will be home, hosting Webb City, and that is, those will not be broadcast. Friday morning, I'll be headed up to the state wrestling tournament. Two wrestlers, Jonathan O'Connell and Wyatt George, both qualified for state, and I'll be up there for day 2 of the wrestling tournament and day 3 as well. So leaving on Friday morning, I'll be at the Lady Tigers game on Thursday night, but not at the Tigers game on Friday. And then good luck, too, to Carissa Metzger and Maddie McCrae, the two Republic swimmers who qualified for state. They'll be in St. Peter's this weekend. And a historic season for them. First season in existence for the Lady Tigers swim team. And they are the first swimmers from Republic, boy or girl, to make it to the state competition in St. Peter's. Of course, the Murray brothers both made it as divers for the boys during the fall season. But the first swimmers, Maddie McCrae and Carissa Metzger, both qualified. And we'll have some coverage of them coming up before they head for St. Peter's later on this week. So starters for Nixa, I was talking over part of that. 6-foot junior Tori Yantis, a 5'7" sophomore Ali Camise, Brianna Gibbons, a 5'8" sophomore, Katie Camise, a 5'9" junior, and Kenzie Hines, a senior at 6 foot. Gabby Nielsen, a 5'8" senior guard, is not starting. And Chris Flood kind of mentioned before the game, he wondered if she's been a little banged up and wondered if she would play. And she is not in the starting lineup. So it'll be Yantis, Camise, Ali, and Katie, Brianna Gibbons, and Kenzie Hines in the starting lineup for Nixa. We're just about ready to go here. Opening tip controlled by Nixa. Our first quarter scoreboard sponsor is Absolute Roofing. Thanks to Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing for their longtime support of Republic Tiger Sports. Down on the block, they throw it in to Katie Camise. She turns around, lays it off the glass, and draws the foul from Jade Kirby. Free throw is good, and it's 3-0 Nixa. Up the right side of the lane, a running shot, no good by Jade Kirby, and Nixa with a rebound, and this Savannah Powell Goodman reaches in and commits the foul. And so 2 quick fouls on the Lady Tigers to start things off. Last time these two teams played, it was that run at the start of the fourth quarter that made the difference. It was close other than that little stretch, and kind of got the impression that night and that day, it was a Saturday afternoon game, that Republic just wore down Nixa. And they were so deep at that time, they could press the whole game and wear down the other team. Three-pointer is no good, and a rebound to Republic. The depth is not quite what it was earlier in the season for the Lady Tigers, so they may not be able to wear down Nixa like they did the first time. They throw it into Beckemeyer. Turnaround jumper in the lane is no good. She was kind of falling away and didn't have enough on it, and a rebound to the Lady Eagles. Pull-up jumper at the free throw line is too hard. Ball is tipped, rebounded by Nixa. Forcing it back up, no good, is Tori Yantis, and Jade Kirby with the board. 6:29 left to go in the first quarter. Jazzy Kirby passes up the three, gives it to Powell Goodman in the corner. Her three is short and tipped out by Smith, and then Powell Goodman takes it across midcourt. So the momentum from Powell Goodman was carrying her across into the backcourt. She couldn't stop, and it's the first turnover of the game for the Lady Tigers. Knocked away by Powell Goodman, a steal, and she throws it back in. So not quite a steal, she couldn't maintain possession. And Nixa has it back. Man-to-man defense for the Lady Tigers, knocked away by Beckemeyer, but picked back up by Yantis and laid in. And it's a quick 5-0 lead for Nixa. Jazzy Kirby right up the lane, cut off, throws it up off the glass, and a blocking foul against Nixa. And that will send Jazzy Kirby to the line. Katie Camise committed the foul. First team foul on Nixa, and a chance for Republic to get on the board as Jazzy Kirby steps to the free throw line. First free throw is short. And we're only 2 minutes in, but this looks eerily like the Willard game a week ago. Everything a little bit short and just off the mark, and everything looks out of balance. But Jazzy Kirby fixes that on her second attempt. And it's 5-1. And full court pressure, and they force a turnover. So the first turnover by Nixa. You can see on the throw-in, they tried to throw it up ahead to Brianna Gibbons, or rather Allie Camise, and it went over her head. Republic still looking for its first field goal. 5:35 left in the first quarter. Tipped out of bounds off of Nixa. Jade Kirby got her hands back and didn't touch it. And it stays with the Lady Tigers, and Jazzy Kirby will throw it in right of the basket on the baseline. Bounces it in to Beckemeyer, who hands it back to Jazzy Kirby. And the Lady Tigers swing it around the perimeter. Delaney Smith to Jazzy Kirby. A long three is no good. And rebounded and then saved in by Kenzie Hines. Here comes Nixa, leading 5-1. Spin move up top, throw it on the wing to Brianna Gibbons. Gibbons looking inside, gets it to Yantis. Yantis throws it out of bounds. Another turnover against Nixa. That's 2 turnovers. And with 5:06 left, Republic will get the ball back. Beckemeyer. Turnaround, no good. And a rebound to Yantis. So Beckemeyer has missed a couple of shots. And the Lady Tigers still empty from the field tonight. Kenzie Hines guarded by Powell Goodman and intercepted by Jade Kirby. Long outlet pass to Beckemeyer, who takes it to the block, pulls it back out. Good job by Nixa to get back on defense. Powell Goodman's open for three, and she missed it. Ball is tipped by Jazzy Kirby, out of bounds, back to the Lady Eagles. 4:24 left in the first quarter. Republic is getting decent looks, but hasn't made its shots. in the backcourt against the press. Dribbling it up court, and they beat it into the front court. Skip pass cross court to Emma Vincent, who's checked into the game. And now Ali Kamis gives it to Tori Yantis. Yantis almost walked, kept the pivot foot, gives it to Vincent. And then taken away by Beckemeyer. Another turnover against Nixa. That's 4, and a foul against the Lady Eagles. Third team foul against Nixa. Katie Kamis commits her second personal. That's just the second team foul on Nixa, so 2 team fouls each. Jade Kirby's going to take a 3, and she hit it. Nothing but net for Jade Kirby. You could tell she wanted it, and she got the ball and shot it in right away. And it's 5-4, and now a tip and a steal. Another turnover by Nixa, and a pull-up jumper no good by Beckemeyer, but there is Jade Kirby to follow. So the Lady Tigers come alive. Jade Kirby gives Republic the lead 6-5 with 3:32 left, and Jennifer Perriman wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. Back with more. You're watching the Lady Tigers on Republic Tiger Sports.
Last week at work, my head hurt so bad I could barely see my customers, much less sizes and price tags.
Hello, Urgent Care.
No, I couldn't leave the store, so I grabbed my phone and set up a virtual visit.
From Cox Health.
Using my phone's camera, the provider identified my stabbing, burning, soul-crushing sinus infection.
That's healthcare on your schedule and on your terms.
Hello, convenience.
Virtual visits. Only $30 through February with code FLU30. Visit coxhealth.com to learn more.
Six straight points for Republic after falling behind 5-0. And they have a 6-5 lead with just a little over 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Still man-to-man defense for Republic. They've forced 5 turnovers so far, and a running shot up the side of the lane, no good by Ali Kamis. And Republic gets it back. To Beckemeyer. In the lane, spins, turns around, puts it up and in, and Cayman Beckemeyer's first points. And that's 8 straight by the Lady Tigers, 8-5. Almost another steal. Getting close to a 10-second call and couldn't quite get it. But then Delaney Smith reached in and tied it up. Good play by Delaney Smith to reach in there and force the alternating possession, and goes back to Republic. So another turnover against the Lady Eagles. You see they beat the pressure, but then Smith got just enough of a hand on it to tie it up. 2.5 minutes left. And this last couple of minutes has been a lot better for Republic. Jade Kirby to Beckemeyer, scoops it up too hard off the glass. And a rebound to Nixa. Up ahead, and I think we're going to have a charge. Let's see. Yep. Savannah Powell-Goodman was there waiting. Jennifer Perriman's not happy. She thinks, I think the argument is that she didn't have room to come down. And you see Chris Flood helping the official out. But that is an offensive foul and another turnover by Nixa. So that's 7 in the first 5 minutes. Almost 6 minutes. Smith lost the handle momentarily. Beckemeyer drives baseline, spins, puts it up over the defender, left it short, and a rebound to Nixa. They get it across the timeline, throw it on the wing to Ali Kamis. The 3 won't go. Weak side rebound by Kenzie Hines. And a charge called against Nixa. So the second charge on the second straight possession. Yeah, I think she extended her arm. Clark takes the ball here and, yep, pushed off a little bit. Just enough to draw the foul. So the first foul on Hines and the fourth team foul on Nixa, and with 1.5 minutes left, Republic has it back. They've scored 8 in a row. Caitlin Ragsdale in the game for the Lady Tigers, along with Jazzy Kirby. Cayman Beckemeyer, shot kind of a wild one by Jazzy Kirby, and a rebound to Nixa. Delaney Smith and Savannah Powell-Goodman complete the 5 that are out there right now for Republic. Dribble drive and then back out. Now in the corner, they throw it to Gibbons. The 3 goes in. That almost fell out, but it went in to tie the game, and it ends the 8-0 run by the Lady Tigers with 47 seconds left. And we're tied at 8. Republic will hold it for one shot. With 30 seconds remaining. You can see the coaching staff for Nixa giving directions. And I think they're trying to make sure they keep it out of the hands of Beckemeyer. That's where the Lady Tigers have been going when they get in this situation. Powell-Goodman's going to take the ball. They give it to Smith. Throw it to Ragsdale. She pulls up just outside the free throw line. Doesn't bank in, and then it's going to go out of bounds as time expires. Nixa gets the stop to end the quarter, and we go to the second quarter, and it is an 8-8 tie. We'll be back with the second quarter. After this, you're watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven's Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Hey now, Cracker Jack Shack.
Cracker Jack Shack has got your back with custom apparel for your club, organization, or business. And they take screen printing to the next level with amazing new software that lets you track your order online from concept to artwork to the finished product. Link it, see it, click it, get it. Only at the Shack.
Always on time and right on track. Cracker Jack Shack, we got your back. Cracker Jack Shack.
Parents and grandparents, it's not too late to make great memories with your high school students before they head off for college. One way to do that is the gift of travel. Republic Travel Advisor Crystal Hicks has helped lots of families make those memories, and she's standing by to help you too. Just drop her a line, crystal@southwesttravel.biz, and let her do the planning for you. And all without additional fees. That's Southwest Travel Advisor Crystal Hicks in Republic. Black Lab Coffee is more than just amazing coffee and delicious desserts. It's a place where you can settle in with friends and enjoy a peaceful conversation. Black Lab Coffee, 545 East Elm Street in Republic.
Nixa will get the ball first to start the second quarter. Down the lane, and then dishing on the left wing. Jumper is away by Kenzie Hines, no good. And I thought Gibbons had a pretty easy look at the basket there, and she passed it up. First possession of the second quarter for the Lady Tigers, who fell behind 5-0, then scored 8 straight before giving up a 3. And Jazzy Kirby hits the 3. She's got 4 points now. And it's 11-8 Republic. In the first quarter, Kirby had 1, Jazzy Kirby. Jade Kirby had 5, and running one-hander, no good by Ali Kamis. Rebound to Republic. Here come the Lady Tigers. Down to Ragsdale, who pulls it out on the dribble. You can tell Ragsdale caught it on the block and looked around like, I'm not supposed to catch it here. I'm going to take it out where I am used to having the ball. Kirby passes up the shot this time, takes it down the lane, and misses the shot. Rebound to Nixa. Up ahead to Kamis. Kamis is going to take it all the way in, scoops it up too hard, and then stolen away by Kirby on the way up. Looked like they were going to get the offensive board and follow, and now Cayman Beckemeyer all the way at the other end. Finishes, and a chance for a three-point play. So the steal by Kirby got it ahead to Beckemeyer, and she took it all the way in and drew the foul on Hines. First foul on Hines. Yantis checks back in for Nixa. And it's 13-8 Republic. Kamen Beckemeyer had 2 in the first quarter. She's now got 4. And that's the extent of the scoring so far for the Lady Tigers, but a 5-point lead. 13-8, spin move and a nice finish by Tori Yantis. Yantis has 4. And the lead's down to 3. Caitlin Ragsdale between the rings, throws it to Delaney Smith, to Jade Kirby, and now to Ragsdale. They reverse it around the perimeter, near corner. Shot fake by Jade Kirby. Went right around a couple of defenders and then just missed the layup. Threw it up too hard. And Nixa up ahead in the half court and taken away by Kirby, but she's called for a foul. So Nixa got it up court, and then they lobbed it down to Yantis, and Kirby called for the contact. Off the inbound, the 3 away is no good, and up over the top goes Kenzie Hines. Commits the foul. Good job by Beckemeyer on that one. She had position and blocked out on the near block. You'll see it after the shot goes up. Found the body, blocked her out, and drew the foul. And that's 16 fouls on Nixa with 5.5 minutes left in the half. So the Lady Tigers will be shooting 1-1 from here on out. Only 3 team fouls on Republic. They lob it to Beckemeyer. Back to Pau Goodman. Passes up the shot, takes it all the way in, and called for travel. Full court pressure for Republic with 5:18 left to go in the half. Nixa gets it into the middle. The ball's tipped, and Republic couldn't respond quite in time and got stuck out of position, but then missing the shot was Yantis. And then Yantis on the floor and calls traveling is the call. Chris Flood with a little help. Watch Chris Flood after Yantis falls down. She rolls all the way over. There it is. There's the call. And the turnover against Nixa, their 8th of the game. They lob it to Beckemeyer, back out to Jade Kirby. Beckemeyer posting up in the middle. And a 3 is up by Ragsdale. It's no good. And a rebound over the top of Pau Goodman. She had position but didn't block out. And Nixa got the board and goes back the other way, trailing by 3 with 4.5 minutes left. And a walk. So 9 turnovers now against the Lady Eagles. Pau Goodman and Jazzy Kirby have a seat on the bench. It's Beckemeyer, Ragsdale, Jazzy Kirby, Jade Kirby, and Delaney Smith on the floor for the Lady Tigers. Midway through the second quarter, Beckemeyer got called for walking. And a takeaway, held ball, alternating possession, goes back to Republic. So Beckemeyer saw her coming, jumped out to trap. And as Ali Kamis was falling down, Beckemeyer took the ball away from her. So Republic gets it back. Delaney Smith throws it to Beckemeyer, 3:43 left in the half. Beckemeyer up the lane. I think she's called for walking, yep. Bumped into the defender and took an extra step. So that is 3 possessions in a row that have ended with a traveling call. 2 on Republic, 1 on Nixa. Well, no, that was not. That was a held ball. She would have walked. It was 2 possessions ago that Nixa traveled. But a lot of turnovers here the last couple of times down the floor. Nora Clark, near half court, guarded by Caitlin Ragsdale. Lobs it to Yantis at the free throw line. She dishes on the wing to Katie Camise. Camise spins, throws it to Yantis. Yantis cut off by Jade Kirby. And then the ball ends up in the hands of Brianna Gibbons as she was driving to the basket. 5 points now for Gibbons, and it's 13-12 Republic. 3 minutes exactly left. Long three by Jazzy Kirby, and she made it. Jazzy Kirby pulled up from about 25 feet and hit the shot. 2 threes in the quarter, 7 points in the game, and almost a turnover by Nixa. 16-12 Republic with 2.5 left in the half. Yantis throws it to Camise. Katie Camise around a pick from Yantis. Guarded by Beckemeyer. Now Yantis has it top of the key. Throws it to Nora Clark. Clark is fouled by Caitlin Ragsdale. Blocking foul against Ragsdale. 5 team fouls now on Republic. First foul on Ragsdale. Nope, that's 4 team fouls on Republic. They added it to the scoreboard so fast I thought that they needed one more. Off the inbound, 3 is up and no good. Jade Kirby grabs it away. Gibbons missed the shot. Jazzy Kirby, same spot she hit the 3 last time, gives it to Jade Kirby. Now to Delaney Smith. Under 2 to go in the half. Lady Tigers leading by 4. Another long 3. That one short by Jazzy Kirby. She hit it from just about that spot last time, and a rebound to Nixa. Up the lane, too hard on the layup for Allie Camise. And a timeout called by Chris Flood. He's not happy with the way things are going, and we'll take a timeout as well. 1:41 left in the half, 16-12 Republic. Back with more after this. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. New York Life agent Michael Weeks is a proud supporter of Republic Tiger Athletics, and this fall he's also sponsoring our weekly Player of the Game feature. Every week you can find a Player of the Game alongside our game summary at RepublicTigerSports.com. Thanks to New York Life agent Michael Weeks for his support of Republic Tiger Sports. Republic will throw the ball in the backcourt to start action again. 1:41 left to go in the second quarter. And a 4-point lead for the Lady Tigers. They won by 13 the first time these two teams played. But a lot of things have changed since then for both teams. Beckemeyer, pull-up jumper. Nothing but net. Cayman Beckemeyer has 6. And it's 18-12. Republic, 6-point lead. Right around Beckemeyer, and we've got a foul called against Beckemeyer. Chris Flood wanted a push, but they get Beckemeyer for the reach. First foul on Beckemeyer. And tipped by Beckemeyer and almost taken away from Yantis. Beckemeyer needs to be careful not to pick up her second foul, but an unforced error by Nixa. Another turnover, and back to Republic it goes. So a 6-point lead in the ball for Republic. Down to 1 minute left in the first half. Lady Tigers have recovered from a slow start. Jazzy Kirby gives it to Ragsdale, and the Lady Tigers just trying to run some clock. Looks like they are trying to hold it for one shot. Down to 35 seconds left in the quarter. Wouldn't be real surprised if they got an easy look, if they would take it. But now down to 13 seconds, they're going to hold on and try to get one. Jazzy Kirby on the dribble, and we've got a block called against Nixa. So that'll send Jazzy Kirby to the line. Emma Vincent commits her first foul, and she slid over and got in front. So the 5'9" junior commits the foul, and Jazzy Kirby, the 5'8" junior, goes to the free throw line. Jazzy Kirby, 7 points, and make it 8. Jazzy Kirby leading all scorers, and it's a 7-point lead for Republic, nearing halftime. Second one no good, but Jade Kirby with the board. 4 seconds left. Jazzy is going to drive in, put it off the glass, no good, but she's fouled. And she'll go to the line again with 1.7 left. So that's a great turn of events. Jade Kirby got the long board, got it back to her sister. And then the foul called against Nora Clark, her second. And Jazzy Kirby makes the first free throw. So she made 2 free throws. She just had to go to the line twice to do it. One more. She missed that one. And a long shot is well short. And the free throw by Jazzy Kirby gives Republic an 8-point lead at halftime. It's 20-12 as Republic holds Nixa to 4 points in the second quarter. We'll take a break and be back with our Gold Medal Gyms halftime show. After this timeout, you're watching the Lady Tigers on Republic Tiger Sports. Eddie Barbecue Company is home to great barbecue, including the famous Pig Nasty Sandwich. And they're also home to the Mid-Missouri Bank Repmo Football Show every Wednesday night. Go in and check them out or call them for takeout at 732-4BBQ. Republic Glass has been a part of our community since 1972, and they've been family-owned and operated all the way. Whether it's commercial, residential, or auto, or a mirror or shower door that needs attention, Republic Glass has you covered. Call them at 732-7044. If it's glass, you want Republic Glass on East Harrison, across from the post office in Republic, or at 732-7044. Here's a slam dunk for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Call her at 732-1414 or find her online at sarahrader.com. That's State Farm agent Sarah Rader, 732-1414. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Berry Patch Preschool and Daycare is excited to announce they're expanding to a brand new building on the corner of 174 and Hines. They accept children ages 0 to 12, teach preschool curriculum with hands-on learning and extracurricular activities like the library, the zoo, or Stretch and Grow. Give them a call for your preschool needs at 732-7761. Berry Patch Preschool, an experienced and trusted daycare in Republic. Super Clean Car Wash is Republic's newest and best car wash, located right on Highway 60. And with their monthly memberships, it's easier than ever to keep your car clean year-round with a quick stop on your way home from work. Super Clean Car Wash on Highway 60 in Republic. Agents Lori Casagrande and Elizabeth Gold at Reese Nichols are longtime Republic residents. They understand the community, and they understand what you need from a realtor when you're buying or selling a new home. Search Facebook for Lori and Elizabeth at Reese Nichols and see how they're getting Republic families the keys to their new home. Welcome back to our Gold Medal Gyms halftime show. Lady Tigers with an 8-point lead, 20-12 at halftime. It was tied at 8 at the end of the first quarter, and Republic outscored Nixa 12-4 in the second quarter. And if you go back to the beginning of the game, it was 5-0 Nixa. So since that 5-0 start, Republic has outscored Nixa 20-7. Individual scoring, Nixa led by Brianna Gibbons with 5 points. Tori Yantis has 4, and Katie Camise has 3, and they are the only 3 players who've scored for the Lady Eagles. For Republic, they're led by Jazzy Kirby, who's got 9, and she had a couple of threes, and the first one she hit was from way downtown, about 25 feet out, and it really lit a spark under the Lady Tigers, and that first 3 of hers kind of got them going. She had 8 points in the second quarter and has 9 at halftime. 6 points for Cayman Beckemeyer and 5 points for Jade Kirby. And that's the extent of the scoring for the Lady Tigers. So each team has 3 players have scored. The difference is that Republic's players have scored 9, 6, and 5 respectively, and Nixa's have scored 5, 4, and 3. So good first half for the Lady Tigers, and we'll see if they can keep it going after halftime. We're going to take another break and be back with more of our Gold Medal Gyms halftime show after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Heinz Street Pharmacy delivers prescriptions right to your door, and they can often save you money compared to what you're paying at the big box pharmacies. And their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, too. Heinz Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Penninger Chevrolet has sweet deals going on now with new 2019 Silverado crew cabs priced as low as $29,120. Check out the strongest, most advanced Silverado ever and choose a new crew cab starting at just $29,120. Or choose discounts up to $12,000 off new 2019 Chevy Tahoes, the perfect blend of upscale comfort and powerful capability. Get your new Tahoe at Penninger Chevrolet with up to $12,000 off. So find new roads in Republic or view the complete inventory at PenningerChevrolet.com.
Mid-Missouri Bank is proud to support Republic Athletics. Bank better with Mid-Missouri Bank at our Republic location or on the go with our free mobile apps and easy online banking. Even get your Tiger Athletics Mid-Missouri Bank debit card with no wait at any of our 14 locations. Mid-Missouri Bank. Live, work, play, bank. And of course, go Tigers! Mid-Missouri Bank. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet customers' needs with a level of service and communication no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save. Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com.
I'm Carol Lafferty, Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop by soon and let me know how I can help you with all your banking needs.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Back on our Gold Medal Gyms halftime show, Lady Tigers have an 8-point lead over Nixa, 20-12. And it's been getting busy at winter sports. Thought we'd spend a little time kind of recapping and looking ahead. And big news in a couple of Non-basketball sports are state qualifiers. 2 state qualifiers in wrestling, 2 in swimming. Carissa Metzger and Maddie McCrae both qualified for the state meet in St. Peter's, and they will compete this coming weekend. And 2 wrestlers, Jonathan O'Connell and Wyatt George, advanced to state in Columbia, and they will be up there Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Both of them medaled last year. Both of them looking to improve on last year's performance, and especially Jonathan O'Connell, who has been state runner-up 2 years in a row and hoping to get over the hump and win a state championship for the first time. He has not lost all season. He's 49-0, and he won the district championship with a 3-1 decision over Sam Rackers of Jefferson City. Sam Rackers 36-2 going into that one, so only Rackers' 3rd loss of the season, and wouldn't really be surprised to see those 2 square off again at the state tournament. Wyatt George not having a bad season himself. He's kind of flying under the radar, but he's only lost 3, maybe 4 matches now, as he was runner-up at the district tournament at 106. He lost a 12-3 decision to Zan Fugit of Nixa, and it's his 2nd trip to the state tournament. So he's been up there 2 years in a row, and Jonathan O'Connell has been up to the state tournament 3 years in a row. And again, O'Connell is 49-0, and Wyatt George is 46-4. He had 3 losses going into the district tournament, and then the loss in the district championship match was only his 4th loss of the season. So between them, they are 95-4, and a chance to go over 100 wins combined at the state tournament. And I'll be up there on Friday and Saturday to give you coverage of that. Second half just about ready to get underway. And thanks again to Gold Medal Gyms for their support of Republic Tiger Sports and their sponsorship of our halftime show here on all of our broadcasts. Nixa will get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter, trailing 20-12. They lob it down to Camise, and a held ball. So the Lady Tigers reach in and force the turnover. And it was Savannah Powell-Goodman who made the play that time. That's 12 turnovers by Nixa in the game. Beckemeyer with the jab step and pulls it back out with the dribble. And they swing it around to Powell-Goodman, then to Jade Kirby. Thinks about a long 3, instead throws it to Smith on the wing, and then top of the key between the rings to Savannah Powell-Goodman. Over to Jazzy Kirby. Jade Kirby, top of the key, takes a long one and hit it. Nothing but net for Jade Kirby. And it's 23-12, an 11-point lead for Republic. Jade Kirby has 8. Nice spin move, but missing the shot, Katie Camise. Rebound to Yantis, puts it back up and in. That was a big play by Yantis. But down at the other end, Yantis gets back and blocks the shot. Good hustle by Yantis, makes the shot at this end. And then the Lady Tigers try to rush it up court. Outlet pass ahead to Powell-Goodman, and Yantis got back to block the shot out of bounds. Republic keeps possession. Beckemeyer on the block. Double team to Jazzy Kirby for 3 off the mark. And rebound on the floor, picked up by Yantis. She runs it across half court with 6:30 left in the quarter. And a bank shot no good. The follow is good by Kenzie Hines. First point for her and a chance for a 3-point play. First foul on Jazzy Kirby. Free throw no good, but an offensive rebound by Nixa. And a bounce pass across the lane, tried to thread the needle, and that was a little too precise. Not a good pass or a good choice there. Jade Kirby takes it to the free throw line, then dishes to Jazzy Kirby. who gives it to Smith. Now to Jazzy Kirby, to Jade Kirby on the block. Little turnaround one-hander, no good. Rebound to Nixa. 6 minutes left in the third quarter. 4 straight points scored by Nixa. Katie Camise looks inside, instead goes around a pick, picks up the dribble. Delaney Smith got a hand on it, and it is out of bounds. And I think Delaney Smith thought that was touched last by Nixa. Couldn't tell from up here. Katie Camise working on Jade Kirby. A little spinner in the lane is good. And Camise cuts it down to 5. 5:25 left in the quarter. A long 3 by Beckemeyer is short. Rebound, Katie Camise. Chance to cut the lead down below 5. It was 11 just a minute ago. 3 is no good. That would have been huge. But Beckemeyer with a rebound. That was an open look. Beckemeyer spins, scoops it up underhand, somehow gets her own rebound. Working on Yantis. Follow won't go, and a rebound to Kenzie Hines. Nix has done a nice job on Cayman Beckemeyer inside this game. Yantis on Beckemeyer, and a foul on Cayman Beckemeyer. Second foul on her. Chris Flood wants a timeout, and I am not surprised the way things are going for the Lady Tigers. Still a 5-point lead, though. We'll be back when they resume action after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Southern Sun Electric's a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, or in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive has been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com.
Nixa with the ball, trailing by 5 points. It was 23-12, 6 straight by Nixa, and they've got the ball and a chance to cut into this lead. And the inbound play, and they missed the shot. Katie Camise had an open look. Well, Jennifer Perryman's got to be frustrated with that. Drew up the perfect play, got the look they wanted, and couldn't finish. Jade Kirby wide open, top of the arc, and she hit the 3. Jade Kirby's second 3 of the quarter. She's got 11 points now, and now a little full court pressure. Up ahead to Yantis, and then bounce pass across the lane. Open look by Katie Camise. She hit that one. And it's 26-20. To Beckemeyer in the lane, back to Jade Kirby. Passes up the shot, head fake, goes to Pal Goodman on the arc. Her 3 is off the mark, missed everything, tracked down in the corner by Kenzie Hines. 3:44 left to go in the third. Good pass down low, and another blown layup by Nixa. It was Rihanna Gibbons that time, but another offensive rebound for Nixa. And they pick up the foul, and we'll go to the line. It'll be Kenzie Hines shooting free throws. Second foul on Jade Kirby. Hines' free throw is good. She's got 3 points all in this quarter, and it's down to a 5-point lead, 26-21. Second one, no good. It sat on the front of the iron before it fell off. And Jazzy Kirby's going to bring it up court. Republic getting open looks, and that time it's Jazzy Kirby who drained the three-pointer. And the Kirbys between them have all 9 points in this quarter, all on threes. And it's back to an 8-point lead, 29-21. Nixa beats the pressure. Pull-up jumper is good. Nora Clark just pulled up and knocked it down. Cuts the lead to 6, and Jennifer Perryman calls a timeout with 2:57 left to go in the third. 29-23 Republic. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we look at stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. Elliott Robinson and Company, conveniently located in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet, or find them online at ercpa.com. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In Republic, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com.
Last week at work, my head hurt so bad I could barely see my customers, much less sizes and price tags.
Hello, Urgent Care.
No, I couldn't leave the store, so I grabbed my phone and set up a virtual visit.
From Cox Health.
Using my phone's camera, the provider identified my stabbing, burning, soul-crushing sinus infection.
That's healthcare on your schedule and on your terms.
Hello, convenience.
Virtual visits. Only $30 through February with code FLU30. Visit coxhealth.com to learn more.
Six-point lead in the ball for the Lady Tigers with 2:49 left to go in the third quarter. It was 20-12 at halftime. Beckemeyer cut off, forced it up, almost got it to go, but couldn't, and they have double-teamed her down low and made it hard for her to get a good shot down there. That's turned into maybe the first thing you got to do to stop the Lady Tigers. She had 29 against Willard. And a blocking foul down at the other end against Republic. Beckemeyer commits her third personal with 2:27 left in the third. Caitlin Ragsdale is going to check in, and I wonder if she might check in for Beckemeyer now. Yep, I don't think she was going to, but Chris Flood, after that third foul, kind of went over and told Ragsdale check in instead for Kamen. First free throw is good. Second free throw is good. It's 29-25. And that's as close as Nixa's been in a while. They've had a good third quarter. Pal Goodman falls down. Ragsdale passed up the shot, double dribble. May have gotten away with a walk, and then after she did that, she double dribbled. So turnover against Republic. Carly Ward will check in here shortly for Republic as Ali Kamis throws it in to Brianna Gibbons. And a zone defense now. Republic in, I think, a 2-1-2, tipped away by Jazzy Kirby. Nixa tried to throw it down on the block to Rihanna Gibbons, and Jazzy Kirby reached up, got a hand on it, and knocked it away. That better look at the action, sponsored by Vision Health Eye Center. Vision Health, dedicated to helping you get a better look at everything. Find them online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. And a block, but a foul. Don't know if that's against Ward or Kirby. Carly Ward commits the foul. First foul on her with 1:35 left in the quarter. And free throws coming up. And the first one good by Tori Yantis. So it's down to a 3-point lead. Nixa has chipped away. Almost got the lead away, and an offensive board by Nixa. Missed the free throw, but got the follow, and Yantis goes in and makes it a 1-point game, 29-28. Republic with only 3 field goals in the quarter, all threes, 2 by Jade Kirby, 1 by Jazzy Kirby. Carly Ward turns and gives it back out to Jazzy Kirby. Shot fake and a dribble drive by Savannah Powell-Goodman, but she's cut off and the ball's knocked away, and Yantis picks it up. And Nixa has a chance to take the lead with less than a minute to go in the third. And they throw it away. Into the backcourt, and would have been a turnover, but Delaney Smith went back to chase it down. Good hustle, but I think it would have been a turnover, and she didn't know it. And now Carly Ward with the rebound on the miss by Nixa. So the Lady Tigers get a break that Nixa didn't go down and score after that. The ball was going to be Republic's possession, but I think that Delaney Smith didn't realize it. And with 19 seconds left, Chris Flood will hold on to it for one shot. Down to 8 seconds left. Down to 5. Powell-Goodman drives into the lane, missed the shot. Ward has it, throws it back out. It's intercepted, and we come to the end of the quarter. And Chris Flood not very happy with the way that quarter ended. He's having a little conversation with the official, but we'll go ahead and wrap it up and take a break and be back with our fourth quarter after this. It's 29-28 Lady Tigers. After this, we'll be back with the fourth quarter on Republic Tiger Sports.
Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Hey now, Cracker Jack Shack.
Cracker Jack Shack has got your back with custom apparel for your club, organization, or business. And they take screen printing to the next level with amazing new software that lets you track your order online from concept to artwork to the finished product. Link it, see it, click it, get it. Only at the Shack.
Always on time and right on track. Cracker Jack Shack, we got your back. Cracker Jack Shack.
It might be too soon for you to think about spring break plans, but it's not too late for someone else to be thinking about it for you. If you're too busy to plan, email travel advisor Crystal Hicks at Southwest Travel and let her take the planning off your plate. Whether you want mountains, beaches, or something in between, she can get you there, and she knows the best places and rates to make your memories extra special. That's Crystal Hicks at Southwest Travel. Email her now, crystal@southwesttravel.biz.
A steal right off the bat by Republic. Savannah Powell-Goodman takes it down and lays it in. And Nixa had a chance to take the lead, but Savannah Powell-Goodman says not so fast. First points of the game for her, and it's a 3-point lead for Republic. And we're tied. A 3 at the other end by Nora Clark. Makes it 31-31. Powell-Goodman's going to take it in. Finger roll no good, but she'll go to the line. First free throw by Powell-Goodman, good. So she hadn't scored before the fourth quarter began, but she's got all 3 to start the fourth quarter. Second one good. She made them both, and it's back to a 2-point lead for Republic. Delaney Smith almost got a fingertip on that one. Instead, Nixa is going to dribble it across. May have gotten away with a travel there. And the Lady Eagles need to slow it down. Part of what makes Republic's press so difficult to deal with is even if you beat it, teams tend to be sped up when they get in the half court, and that has happened a couple of times to Nixa. But they did a good job here of slowing it down a little bit and getting in their half court offense. Against this zone by the Lady Tigers, it's a 2-3. And a skip pass to Gibbons. Inside to Yantis, forces it up, can't get it to go, but Jade Kirby with a rebound. 2-point lead in the ball for Republic. Beckemeyer in the lane, fouled on the way in, a block. So Kirby with a strong board and got it to Beckemeyer, who took it all the way up, saw the opening, and picked up the foul and goes to the free throw line, where she'll shoot 2. She has 6 points, and now she has 7. Second free throw good for Beckemeyer. She has 8 points now. And almost a steal. And we got a blocking foul against Republic in the backcourt. 12 points for Jazzy Kirby, 11 for Jade Kirby, and now 8 for Cayman Beckemeyer. Pal Goodman has 4 all in this quarter. 6:16 left to go in the game. Republic lost most of an 11-point lead. 23-12 was the high point. Yantis had it in the corner, dribbled it out. Now throws it to Ali Kamis in the corner. She dribbles it up top. Working on the zone. Bounces it to Nora Clark. To Yantis, guarded by Jade Kirby. Now on the wing, a 3 is up and no good. And Savannah Powell Goodman with the board. Brianna Gibbons had an open look, couldn't finish it. And with 5:42 left, Republic with a 4-point lead in the ball. Delaney Smith to Jazzy Kirby, now to Savannah Powell Goodman. Cayman Beckemeyer fell down in the lane, had problems getting back up. Five-second count is going, and now she gets separation. And I thought it might be a turnover against Republic there briefly. Jazzy Kirby finally got away from the defender long enough to reset the 5-second count. Savannah Powell Goodman, Republic being patient, looking for an easy look at the basket. Powell Goodman's going to drive around the defender and lay it up with the left hand and in. Powell Goodman has 6 points in the quarter, and it's 37-31. 6 straight for Republic. 3 at the other end, rattles around, won't go. Jade Kirby with a board. So Nixa tied it, 31 apiece. And a timeout called by Chris Flood. 4:34 left in the game. Republic has a 6-point lead in the ball. We'll be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Black Lab Coffee is more than just amazing coffee and delicious desserts. It's a place where you can settle in with friends and enjoy a peaceful conversation. Black Lab Coffee, 545 East Elm Street in Republic. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics.
Lady Tigers have scored 6 straight after letting Nixa tie the game. Republic led by as many as 11 early in the third quarter. And now they've built a 6-point lead again. Around a pick from Jade Kirby goes Jazzy Kirby. Now throws it to Delaney Smith. Back to Jade Kirby on the wing far side. Nixa's done a great job on Cayman Beckemeyer inside. That's where Beckemeyer got most of her 29 points against Willard a week ago. And Chris Flood's been posting her up more often. She's had, and a foul on the floor. She's had success on the inside. That time she took it at the high post and turned and went to the basket and was fouled on the floor. Tori Yantis commits her second foul. 3 fouls on Cayman Beckemeyer, 3 on Savannah Powell-Goodman. That's the extent of the foul trouble for Republic. Down to 4 minutes left in the game. High post to Beckemeyer. Spins, takes it to the block, turnaround, floater is good. Good touch by Cayman Beckemeyer. She's got 4 in the quarter, 10 in the game. And the lead is 8, 39-31. Yantis on the baseline. Now to Camise. Pull-up jumper is no good. Bounced around a couple of times. Gibbons on the shot, and another rebound for Republic. And they're in no hurry now, leading by 8 with 3:17 left. And Jennifer Perryman exhorting her team to come out and pressure on defense. The ball tipped out of bounds. It will stay with Republic. Powell-Goodman, Delaney Smith, both Kirbys, and Cayman Beckemeyer, the 5 on the floor for Republic. And a timeout called by Nixa. 3:08 left in the game. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports. New York Life agent Michael Weeks is a proud supporter of Republic Tiger Athletics, and this fall he's also sponsoring our weekly Player of the Game feature. Every week you can find a Player of the Game alongside our game summary at RepublicTigerSports.com. Thanks to New York Life agent Michael Weeks for his support of Republic Tiger Sports. Hetty Barbecue Company is home to great barbecue, including the famous Pig Nasty Sandwich. And they're also home to the Mid-Missouri Bank Repmo Football Show every Wednesday night. Go in and check them out or call them for takeout at 732-4BBQ. Republic with the ball and an 8-point lead. It was 31-31. Now it's 39-31. Republic on top by 8. And Delaney Smith will trigger the inbound play. Gets it into Powell-Goodman. She's left wide open. She's like, should I shoot this or not? Decides no, she doesn't want to do it that quick. Now she will, and missed it off the front iron, and Beckemeyer commits her 4th foul, going up over the back. I think Katie Camise is going to go to the other end and shoot. That's 17 fouls on Republic, only 3 against Nixa in this half. It's reversed from the first half when Republic got in the bonus and Nixa never did. First free throw no good. Ball is tipped and ends up on the ground, and Katie Camise gets it back. And now a 3 is no good. Another offensive board. Another 3 attempt. That one rolls around, won't go, and that time Jade Kirby had position and got the rebound. So Nixa had 3 cracks at it and couldn't finish. There's the miss, got the offensive rebound, and this second one goes all the way around and wouldn't finish and fall through. That better look at the action, sponsored by Vision Health Eye Center. Vision Health, dedicated to helping you get a better look at everything. Find them online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Jade Kirby brings it across the timeline. She's going to get trapped and throw it to Cayman Beckemeyer, but a foul called on Nixa with 2.5 left. 5th team foul on the Lady Eagles. Foul against Katie Camise. That's her 4th. So Beckemeyer and Katie Camise both playing with 4 fouls with 2.5 left. Nixa hasn't scored for a while, since early in the 4th quarter, when a 3-pointer by Nora Clark tied the game briefly. Bodies tangled up, and Cayman Beckemeyer comes away with it with 2:18 left. She's just going to dribble it until they foul her or force her to pass it. Now Jazzy Kirby. Now to 2:09 left. Jade Kirby fouled, and that is 6 team fouls on Nixa. First time these teams played, Republic had a 15-2 run to start the fourth quarter, and that was the difference in the game. This time, it's an 8-0 run midway through the quarter. Now the ball knocked away into the backcourt and tracked down by Ali Kamis, and a foul called on Savannah Powell-Goodman. It's kind of a sloppy pass on the inbound by Jade Kirby. Didn't have the angle she thought she had, and that's 4 on Powell-Goodman. Ali Kamis will shoot free throws, trying to stop this 8-0 run. Free throws no good. Another offensive board by Nixa. The jumper is away, no good, and Jade Kirby lost the handle, and it went right to Ali Kamis, who lays it up and in. So that ends the run, and that's a tough break as the Lady Tigers had the rebound, and Jade Kirby just lost it off her foot. Powell-Goodman to Jazzy Kirby, takes the three, missed everything, out of bounds, and Chris Flood frustrated with that quick shot by Jazzy Kirby. 6-point lead, but Nixa has the ball back, and they can shoot, and it's a 2-possession game. Chris Flood would have preferred to run some clock there. It didn't happen, and now the Lady Tigers need a defensive stop. Hines throws it to Gibbons, and Nixa's got to get going. They give it into Kamis. She spun all the way around, kept her pivot foot, and a foul called against Powell-Goodman reaching in. So that's 5 on Powell-Goodman. She's done. And Caitlin Ragsdale is going to check in with 1:16 remaining. And Ali Kamis will shoot free throws. She has missed a couple. Our fourth quarter scoreboard sponsor, Absolute Roofing. Thanks to Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing for their longtime support of Republic Tiger Sports. First free throw by Kamis is no good again, and a push in the back. That time, Brianna Gibbons gave a little shove to Jade Kirby. And you'll watch, after the miss, watch Kirby on the far side of the lane go flying. She got the push in the back. And now Jade Kirby will shoot 1 and 1. The first one of these is big to make it a 3-possession game. Jade Kirby has 11 points, hasn't scored since her 2 threes in the third quarter. First one is good. That hit just about every part of the rim that it could before it went down. And it's a 3-possession game. Second one no good, and Cayman Beckemeyer almost committed her 5th foul. And Chris Flood wants to talk things over with a 7-point lead and 1:12 remaining. Lady Tigers will have to hit their free throws down the stretch to hang on, but they're in control right now if they can get some stops on defense. We'll take a break and be back with the ending to this one after this timeout. You're watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports. Republic Glass has been a part of our community since 1972, and they've been family-owned and operated all the way. Whether it's commercial, residential, or auto, or a mirror or shower door that needs attention, Republic Glass has you covered. Call them at 732-7044. If it's glass, you want Republic Glass on East Harrison, across from the post office in Republic, or at 732-7044. Here's a slam dunk for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Call her at 732-1414 or find her online at sarahrader.com. That's State Farm agent Sarah Rader, 732-1414. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Nix has scored just 2 points in about the last 6 minutes. And Republic with a 7-point lead, 40-33. Man-to-man defense now for the Lady Tigers. Ali Camise is going to drive in, force it up against Delaney Smith, and Smith called for the block. Camise will go to the line with 59.7 seconds left. I don't think that's necessarily that bad for the Lady Tigers, the way Ali Camise has been shooting free throws. Let's see if she turns it around here. First one good. Nothing but net on that one. Second one no good. And Jazzy Kirby tracks down the rebound. But that was almost another long rebound that ended up in Nixa's hands. Beckemeyer is going to dribble it up the sideline. And finally a blocking foul called on Nora Clark, the freshman, 5'9". Called for the block. That's 4 on her. Nobody's fouled out yet for Nixa, but Katie Camise and Nora Clark have 4 each. Savannah Powell-Goodman on the bench with 5 fouls. Cayman Beckemeyer playing with 4, and she's going to shoot free throws, and her first free throw is good. That makes the lead 7 again with 47.6 seconds left. 11 points, and now 12 points for Cayman Beckemeyer. The lead is 8, biggest it's been since the third quarter. Down the lane, good defense by the Lady Tigers that time, and a board by Cayman Beckemeyer. And a foul in the backcourt with 31 seconds left, reaching in Kenzie Hines. Four now on Hines. And 1 and 1 for Cayman Beckemeyer. That's 9 team fouls on Nixa, so it'll be 2 free throws from here on out. First one is no good. Rebound to the Lady Eagles. Up the court goes Nora Clark, throws it in the corner. And Camise misses the 3. Weak side rebound to Cayman Beckemeyer with 22.7 left, and I think the Lady Tigers are going to escape. Barring a miracle, that's 5 fouls on Kenzie Hines, and she is done. So the 6-foot senior will have a seat. Cayman Beckemeyer will go back to the line. She made 2 earlier, missed the front end of a 1-and-1, and now she's got 2 more to shoot. First one good. She's made 5 free throws here in the fourth quarter, 7 points in the quarter, and she's got 13. And the second one good, bounced around a couple of times and went in. So she hit them both, and it's a 10-point lead for Republic, 44-34. Under 20 seconds to go, and Caitlin Ragsdale commits a foul. Chris Flood just leans back in exasperation at that one. Ragsdale reached in. Nora Clark goes to the free throw line. She's got 7 points. Missed the first one. Free throws have killed Nixa tonight. They've had opportunities, and if they made their free throws, this would be a very different game. Second one good by Clark. She's got 8. Nixa's going to press full court. Ragsdale gets out of it. Bounces it to Beckemeyer. She clears the timeline, and the Lady Tigers will just run out the clock. No foul by Nixa here, and that's going to do it. 2 seconds left. Jade Kirby holds it on her hip, and that's a win for the Lady Tigers. It wasn't pretty, it wasn't easy, but it's a win. 44-35 the final. Republic gets out of here with a win, and they improve to 5-2 in conference play. We'll take a break and be back to wrap up the broadcast after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports. Berry Patch Preschool and Daycare is excited to announce they're expanding to a brand new building on the corner of 174 and Hines. They accept children ages 0 to 12, teach preschool curriculum with hands-on learning and extracurricular activities like the library, the zoo, or stretch and grow. Give them a call for your preschool needs at 732-7761. Berry Patch Preschool, an experienced and trusted daycare in Republic. Super Clean Car Wash is Republic's newest and best car wash, located right on Highway 60. And with their monthly memberships, it's easier than ever to keep your car clean year-round with a quick stop on your way home from work. Super Clean Car Wash on Highway 60 in Republic. Agents Lori Casagrande and Elizabeth Gold at Reese Nichols are longtime Republic residents. They understand the community and they understand what you need from a realtor when you're buying or selling a new home. Search Facebook for Lori and Elizabeth at Reese Nichols and see how they're getting Republic families the keys to their new home. Republic escapes with a 44-35 win over Nixa. They improved to 15-8 overall and 5-2 in the conference. Nixa now 10-11. And 5-2 in the conference as well. Individual scoring, 9 points for Tori Yantis, 8 for Nora Clark, 7 for Katie Camise. Rihanna Gibbons had 5, Allie Camise had 3, and Kenzie Hines had 3 for Nixa. Only 4 players scored for Republic, but it was Cayman Beckemeyer with a big fourth quarter, 14 points for her, 12 for Jade Kirby, 12 for Jazzy Kirby, and 6 for Savannah Powell-Goodman, all in the fourth quarter. As Republic wins it, it was 8-8 at the end of the first quarter. Republic led 20-12 at halftime. Nixa had a big third quarter. They outscored Republic 16-9, closed the gap to 29-28. It was briefly tied at 31 early in the fourth quarter, but Republic ripped off 8 straight points, and they win it going away by 9, 44-35. Lady Tigers back in action on Thursday. They will host Webb City and try to keep the momentum going. Again, they are 15-8 now overall and 5-2 in conference play. Back here tomorrow night, the boys take on Nixa in a huge showdown in the COC with first place on the line. A bunch of teams up near the top of the standings, and we'll have live coverage from here tomorrow night starting around 7:30. Again, the final tonight, Republic 44, Nixa 35. Thanks for watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.